Welcome to Cooking with Carassauga. Today I'm going to make a very popular Trinidad dish, curry beef with potatoes. So the ingredients that I'm going to use today is 2.5 pounds of beef. You cube the beef, and we're going to use 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of minced seasoning. In addition to that, 3 tablespoons of curry powder, 1 tablespoon of oil, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 1/4 cup of onion slice, 2 cups of hot water, and about 2 pounds of potato. I've already cubed the potatoes and I've already seasoned the beef so that we can just move along with cooking the dish. So my beef's been marinated for maybe an hour. Normally if you marinate the beef for a little while, it absorbs the seasoning a lot more, so it does taste better. You can marinate it for maybe 10 minutes if you want, but I just like to do it for maybe an hour or so. So now we're going to start cooking our curry beef. So I'm going to pour the oil in my pot. My pot's been going, it's heat. And I'm gonna let the oil heat for just a little bit. Next, we're gonna add the garlic. Then I'm gonna add my onions, chopped onions. To add the curry, I'm gonna put just a teeny bit of water into the curry and make a paste. Just a little bit more water. And we're gonna add this to our onions and garlic. You're gonna let this cook for about 3 minutes. So garlic, onions, and curry powder cook for about 3 minutes. Our next step is to throw the beef in the pot. I'm going to put my beef in. And you want to make sure you stir until the beef is all covered with the curry. I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes as well before I throw some water to cook the beef. So we're gonna let this sit for about 3 minutes. And the next, okay, now I'm ready to throw 2 cups of boiling water into my curry. So I'm gonna add that. Or hot water. Stir it just a little. And then I'm gonna cover the pot. Let this sit for 20 or 30 minutes. And let the beef cook. So we let it sit until the beef is actually tender before we put the potato in. So now I'm gonna check on my curry beef. It's been cooking for about 30 minutes, so it should be ready for me to pour the potatoes in. So like I mentioned before, you want to make sure the beef is tender. I'm pouring potatoes. Make sure it's all mixed nicely. And I'm gonna cover my pot again and leave it to cook for about 10 minutes or until the potato is soft. So we're gonna have it sit here and then we come back to it in about 10-15 minutes. So now I think my food is all ready. It's nice and sizzling. So the potato is now very tender. As you can see, most of the water is absorbed. And if you want your food a little bit more spicy, you can add just a teeny bit of pepper sauce, which I'm gonna do. I don't like my food too spicy, but just a little bit of pepper sauce. And you can add to taste. Just gonna stir that in. My stove is off. And we serve the curry with rice, steamed rice, or we can have it served with roti. So I'm going to show you first how we do the roti. So this is a roti shell. You can get this at any West Indian store, West Indian restaurant that sells roti shells. And I'm going to put some curry in there. Throw it on the side. And I'm going to fold. This is how we do it. Roti. And I'm going to put it with some steamed rice over here. So here we go. Curry beef with roti and curry beef with steamed rice.